Phoenix Books presents
Killashandra by Anne McCaffrey. Winters on Ballybran were generally mild, so the fury of the first spring storms was unexpected. This first one of the new season swept ferociously across the Mile Key Ranges, bearing before its westward course the fleeing sleds of crystal singers like so much jetsam. Those laggard singers who had tarried too long at their claims were barely able to hold their bucking sleds on course as they bolted for the safety of the Heptite Guild complex. Inside the gigantic hangar, ordered confusion reigned. Another sled skimmed over the baffle, pulling up at the last second and skidding across the hangar floor to stop just inches away from the line of handlers carrying the precious cartons of crystal into sorting. Killashandra Ree emerged from the sled, taking as a good omen the fact that her sled had skidded to a halt so close to the sorting sheds. If she didn't earn enough credit to get off planet this time. Killashandra ground her teeth as she hurried her carton into the sorting shed. She had worked non-stop for 2 weeks, desperate to cut enough crystal to get off Ballybran. Crystal pulsed in her blood and bones, denying her rest in sleep, and surcease by day. Her only respite was immersion in the radiant fluid bath. Since the Passover storms had shattered Caborgan's old claim, she had searched unremittingly for a workable site. The credit balance she had amassed from the Trudeau installation had eroded beneath the charges for the most minor services. By fall, when everyone she knew had managed to get off planet, she had labored on, returning to the complex only long enough to replenish food packs and steep her crystal-weary body in the radiant fluid. Lanzecki interrupted her on one of her brief visits. Killashandra, the Guild has pressing needs in any shades you can find, and believe me, you will find the black again. It had been that calm and confident statement which had buoyed her flagging morale all during the next trip. Nor had it been entirely misplaced. The third week out, she discovered white crystal. Only the fact that white crystal had such a potential variety of uses kept her going. Forewarned of the spring storm by her symbiotic adaptation to Ballybran's spore, Killashandra had cut at a frenzied pace until the first of the winds began to stroke the dangerous crystal sound from the ranges. Recklessly, she had taken the most direct route back to the complex, counting on the fact that she would be the last singer in from the ranges to protect her claim. She had almost cut her retreat too fine. The hangar doors slammed shut. She forced several deep breaths in and out of her lungs. On the last breath, she grabbed the top carton and walked it into the sorting room, depositing it on Enthor's table.
Killashandra, you startled me.
Enthor reached eagerly for the carton.
Did you find the black vein again?
No such luck, Killashandra's voice was weary. But I devoutly hope it's a respectable cut.
Indeed.
Enthor's voice lilted with approval as he removed the first white crystal shaft.
Flawless. White can so often be muddy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?